So hello guys, welcome to my channel Liz Tamon. In case you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and get to be notified every time I post a video on my channel. So for those who have been supporting me, I don't want to forget about you people. I just want to say thank you so much for continuing to support me by watching my videos. So today I thought I should actually do a video because last time I actually did my dondos, of which we call them dondos in Zambia. They are cookies, and I had a lot of people on my social media networks, including my WhatsApp, asking me about the recipe. Please tell me, how did you do this? And so I thought, why shouldn't I do a video to explain the people and showing them how I actually did these dondos. So today this is what I'm up to, and I'm gonna show you first the ingredients that I actually use for me to have a perfect. So for these dondos, I'm gonna show you here. I have cooking oil, I have milk, I have 2 eggs, I have sugar, I have butter, I have salt, I have a knife, I have baking powder, I have flour, and I have a pan here with me. So let's get started. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna add my flour into this bowl. So I have this small cup. It's so tiny, so instead of me to use 2 cups, I'm gonna use 3 of them. So it depends on how you want. I don't know how much you want to make. So for me, I'm gonna do with 3. So I have 1, 2, then I have the 3rd one. So I have to reserve some. I'll need some of the flour when making it, the dough a little bit hard. So just do this, put this aside. After doing this, I didn't save my flour, so I'm gonna add, I've already put my sugar. So with the sugar, it depends on what you want, because some people, they don't like sugar. So for me, I love sugar. My children actually love these dondos when they have a little bit of sugar. So I'm gonna add this sugar in. Then I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt. So added a little bit of salt. Then I'm gonna add, because this is actually like 15 grams, so I think these are just 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I have 1, I have 2. Just a little bit remaining, so I just have to, it's half. I'm gonna add it. For the baking powder, I don't have to add too much because I'm gonna add eggs to my dondos. So before I add my eggs, I'm gonna mix this. So after doing the mixing, I'm gonna add tablespoon of butter. You can put whichever butter you have, and maybe you don't have. If you don't have butter, you can actually use a cooking oil instead. If you don't have butter, and it will actually make your dondos come out softly and tasty. So I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter. So after adding this, I'm actually gonna wash my hands. I have to mix this mixture. Wipe my hands. Then I love when doing my thing, I put a little bit of oil in my hands. You can do without, but that's the way I just love it, this way. So I'm gonna mix this with my hands. So now it's ready, you can see. Then I have to add my eggs. I'm gonna break my 2 eggs in a cup. So you add your 2 eggs. So on this stage, you can either choose whether to use a cooking stick or to use your hands, but I would rather use a cooking stick just a little bit. Mixing here, I have to actually add milk. So there are people who make their dondos with water, but the one who taught me how to do this, actually she advised me to use butter, and she actually lives in Cabanana, and she does this business for making dondos, and her dondos almost all the time she sell all her dondos. So I know her secret. So this is a secret that I thought I should actually share with you, because she actually add butter and also milk to her dondos. So she mix milk with water, but for me, I prefer to just use milk because what I'm making is not that much. So I'm gonna add as well my milk. So let me just use on the other part to open this. Okay. So I'll add my milk. For the milk, I don't actually measure like how much. I just mix, because this doesn't need to be so softly. So you just put a little bit, because it has to be a little bit hard, and we'll keep on adding some more flour when we want to achieve the goal at the end. So So now I have to just use my hands. Just put this here. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of flour just to make this a little bit hard. So you can see it's like a shimmer. This is the way it's looking. So because of the butter and the egg, it actually makes it not to even stick. So I'm gonna put here on my chopping board, then I'll do the mixture and add a little bit of flour. I'll need a knife. Okay. So at this stage, it's only the flour that we need. I'll put here. Let's push here a little bit. So it depends, when you see that it's still a little bit soft, you can add some more. This flour that I'm adding is only to make it a little bit harder, just a little bit, not so hard, but just a little bit. So at this level, you can see it's so hot. I'm gonna use this to actually roll it up. Then I'm gonna make my cooking oil as well. I'll add on my pan so I've added my cooking oil in here. But I have to just clear up this place before I start. So I'm gonna switch on this and this is the plate where I'm gonna be putting my dondons just after frying in the pan. Prepare that place. Then at this stage I need a knife as well. Then I need a spoon, which I'll be actually using. I'll use this. Okay. So after clearing everything just here, while my cooking oil is on the pan here, I think I have to push my camera a little bit behind so that you are. So here, I think you are able to see. So after we have put everything, I've washed my hands, and now we get started with the business. Then my stove is gonna be on. I normally love to do it on the double so that it's quite so I'm gonna do it like this. It doesn't have to be so thin, it has to be a little bit thick. Just make it like pizza, but a little bit thicker. So from here, I'm gonna cut into smaller pieces. So I'm ready with cutting. So cooking oil is actually ready. I can put my dondos in. So when they're a little bit brown, you have to turn them. Trust me, these are tasting so good. Just from the look, you are able to see that these are yummy. Try them, please, try them. If you love dondos, I don't know what you call them in your country, but if you love them, then you just have to give them a try and introduce a Zambian dondo to your children. If you are here in diaspora, please let your children know that there is something called dondos in Zambia, so that when they go to visit, they'll actually know what these are. And it's just so nice. My children call these donuts. I've tried to teach them dondos, but they call them donuts. I think it's because of the softness that they have. So they keep on calling donut, donut, donut. Then you just have to give them more. They love. So I'm actually done. So I'm gonna give out these. You can see the way they are looking to my children, and I wanna also show you how the inside is. You can see it's very softly. You can just eat like a cake. This is yummy. Hope my children won't finish this. So you can. So let's see how my boys are gonna love these dondos. Hey guys, I have nuts. Do you like them?